YUS, congratulations on winning Above the Radio's first music video contest.
Thank
Why don't
you.
you tell us a little about YUS? When did you start making music? How long you've been doing it? What got you into it?
For sure. Well, I started making music in high school. I'd say like just 16 or so, 17. Like I was just making beats just for fun. Later on, I started like singing on stuff, and it seemed to work out pretty okay. Like I never really sang when I was like a kid, but like it kind of came about that if I put on vocals on my tracks, it sounded more like full and more finished. So, as opposed to like instrumental beats. Yeah.
All right. So
that's how I feel.
So what was going through your head when you found out that you won the contest?
Well, I was honestly very happy that people actually took interest in in my work and wanted to support what I was doing, especially here in Phoenix because it's kind of a tough scene to work with. Whenever someone actually looks at my music and understands that what I'm trying to do is something new, bring something new to the table, it's very nice. So I was very happy, to say the least.
So how a lot of people know by now is that Girls is the song that won. Tell us a little bit about that. What was your inspiration behind the song?
Behind Girls, I'd say I can list like one song that because I kind of just did it. There's a previous version online, and that's like with more guitar and stuff. And so when I did it, I was into Vampire Weekend. I think like they were pretty big at the time. And like there was this song, Blake's Got a New Face. And so it's if you listen to both songs, it's really not the same thing at all. Like, but I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. I was just starting college, and so I was like, there's all these girls like going around, and I'm just like, whoa, what's your name? But then not really being able to, say hi, because I'm like naturally a pretty shy person, so yeah. So and then I just put it in the song, and then the song sounded pretty good. So there you go.
So you have a lot of songs online for free download.
Yes.
Why Girls? What made you decide to submit Girls for the music video?
You listen to the song and you're like, okay, cool. Like, I can get into it. Like some of the other songs on the record are a little bit slower. Some of them have like different instrumentation that people I don't feel like they may be ready for. I think Girls is a good introduction to YUS and my music.
What was it like working with Gordon Cowie?
Cool guy. We like a lot of the same music, and so we pitched music videos to each other, like bands that we liked. We met up at like a coffee shop and kind of like worked out the scenario, worked out which girls were gonna be in the video and like where we were gonna go and stuff. And it was very upbeat, very exciting and stuff. And he's very easy to work with.
What were your expectations going into it, knowing you were working with a director this time?
Well, there's the thing, like working with my music, like I'm not very good with people, like I don't know, influencing like my artistic direction, But so like when I heard, okay, we're gonna work with someone else, I was like, okay, I hope he's cool, I hope he we're on the same page, and it just happens to be that we were, the composition for like the shots in the video, really good. The quality of everything was very professional, and it didn't take a lot of time to make the video. It was like, we got there, we did it, done. He edited it, that was it. And now it's like, you have like people, I don't know. Well, earlier this morning I heard, like some people in France are like writing about it and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
So that kind of leads to my next point. What kind of response have you seen?
The best response I saw was just like a friend of mine, she just like, wow, like this is beautiful, like it actually shows Phoenix in like a really beautiful way, like, and there's inspiring music to it, and it's like, I think that's what made me the happiest, was like that people that are here are responding, in a positive way and are excited about it.
So are there any plans for another music video?
Glad you ask. Well, it's very, I'd say it's very, very difficult to find someone that you can work with and, like provide good results. in the end. So I'm planning on releasing a new record soon. It's still in production. I'm recording it all in my room, so it shouldn't take like too long. But I'm super picky. But we will release a single in the next couple weeks, months or so. Definitely this year. And Gordon's gonna do the video for it. I don't want to drop any names because I don't know. I don't know. That's like tricky, but yeah, it's gonna be really cool. It's a bit different from Palms, but it's very. I think people like it. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
That's all I can say.
Anything else that you'd like to tell people out there?
You know, I'm just asking a question. Is what I'm doing. So, we did a photo shoot, and like I just saw the results last week. I'm like raising my eyebrows, and so it's like I don't know. You know, when you raise your eyebrows, you're just like looking at someone. You're asking a question of them. So, I'm asking a question to the world. So, above.fm, check it out. Really, really good people, real professional. So, thank you for having me and working with me.